Hello, welcome back to another episode from Pale Horse Survival and Tactical. I'm Bill. Glad you could join me. Well, I'm getting ready to go pick up Seth, and we're going to head back to that load deposit today. Today's going to be a scouting and sampling run. So we already ran a sample run with the zip line. That came out good, showed a good amount of free mill gold. So today, I'm just taking my pack, prospecting pack. I'm going to travel light. So we're both mobile and not lugging a bunch of gear along. I'm going to head downstream. I want to map the entire size of this thing. And going to run more sample pans, looking for a spec count and the size of the specs. And I've also brought along a cordless rotary hammer. I want to take some bore samples into some of those outcroppings. So anyways, that's the plan today. Warming up the Jeep, getting ready to head out. So I will see you guys up at the, up on site, up in the mountains. You guys take care. We'll see you in a bit. All right, we're up here on site, making our way downstream, surveying this. So this is granite that I'm standing on here. Here's the waterway. It's all granite. Got Seth out here with me. Have a very, very heavily mineralized quartz vein going through the granite. This is the quartz vein. We'll follow it. And you can see how it goes right up into this slate. Right into the slate intrusion. And continues up the side of the hill. This is all slate. You can see where it's a sharp dividing line where it just pushed up out of this granite. It's a huge fracture zone. So we're going to continue on downstream and do some samples further on down. We've hiked almost to the downstream boundary of the property. Downstream boundary is still probably about 1/8 of a mile down. So we're on a inside bend, a sharp inside bend down below the load deposit, and there's still slate down here. Still piles of slate. See the pieces, all the flat angular pieces over here. So that entire deposit is probably about 250 yards long. It's longer than I thought. You can see the slate in here. So pretty much this whole hillside's covered with it. All right, we're going to run some sample pans first on the inside bend down here. I just want to get an idea of what kind of placer gold is in the gravels. And then we're going to run sample pans on the load deposit while we work our way back to the Jeep. So we're way, way, way downstream right now. So we're probably about 3/8 of a mile, half a mile, quite a ways down, so it's been quite a hike. All right, we're on that sharp inside bend gravel bar, way downstream. We're down below the load deposit, and gonna run a few sample pans. So I'm in amongst the big gravel here, heavy gravel line, heavy boulders. It's all hard packed material. It's very gritty. Remember from past episodes, we took a look at that material. See how gritty that is? I can even see the black sand in there. So we're right in a perfect spot. Gold. I've got a pan full of gravel here. We'll go ahead and pan that out. Let's see what we got. All right, first pan cleaned up, and we've got some gold. A couple little pieces, and there's some fines in there. Oh yeah, this inside, this bend down here, it's pretty remote. A lot of chunky black sand. Definitely a lot of gold here. Now this is placer gold, not the load gold, so we're going to be sampling that. We're down, starting at the end and working our way back up. I just wanted to see how the gold was down here on this bar. All right, pan number 2 and more gold. A lot of gold in this inside bend bar. All right, enough fun. I'm going to start sampling the load. There we got wild peas here. In bloom. These blossoms. A little pea here at the base are absolutely delicious. Very tasty wild edible. You can see the leaves here. And the tendrils they use to climb and grasp. A lot of stuff out here. Blackberries here, not quite ripe yet. All right, I'm back. I dropped Seth off, and we ran some sample pans, soil samples below the outcroppings, found fine gold, very fine, so small the camera wouldn't pick it up, so I didn't bother filming anything. But the terrain there is really brutal to navigate, and it's real easy to get injured there. So we're both pretty well worn out. You have to be kind of part mountain goat to get through there. But it was a nice exploration sample run, and been trying to get down to the gravel bar downstream. Very difficult to get to, but there is good gold there. And we've already proven there's gold up on the hillside. So next step, I'm probably going to wait, see if I can get a mining engineer to come in, boots on the ground, take a look at things, let me know what they think, and just take it from there. But there was a lot of wild edibles there, wild peas, there's blackberries. Ran into a nice mullein plant while we were walking along. And so anyways, I'm gonna get the truck unloaded and get a shower and get some food. We're both pretty beat, so hope all of you enjoyed this episode as much as we did making it today. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we will see all of you very soon on the next one. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.